This podcast is sponsored by Feedback Frontier. Elevate your book's credibility with $50 editorial reviews and boost your traffic. Choose audio reviews for an added touch. Visit feedbackfrontier.com today.
How literary critique enhances your book reviews. Tips for authors. Discover how literary critique shapes book reviews and why thoughtful feedback can help authors improve and grow their writing skills. Understanding book reviews through literary critique. Hey there, fellow author. Have you ever wondered what really goes into those book reviews you see on book review sites or get from book review blogs? You know, beyond just the typical "I loved it" or "it was okay" comments? Well, let's chat about how literary critique shapes the way reviews are written, and why understanding this can make a huge difference for you as a writer. First off, a book review isn't just some casual opinion tossed out there. It's actually a form of literary critique, which means it involves analysing and evaluating the book's many layers, like its themes, characters, narrative style, and the overall impact it leaves on readers. The best reviews aren't just about whether a story is entertaining. They shed light on how well the author crafted the work and the strengths and weaknesses in the storytelling. Think about it this way. When you get book reviews, whether you go for free book reviews or pay for professional book review services, the depth of critique can vary. Some reviews are brief and mostly positive or negative, but the ones that matter to authors, especially those looking to improve their craft, offer insightful feedback that digs into theme and message. What core ideas is the author exploring? How effectively do those ideas come through? Character development. Are the characters believable? Do they grow or change in ways that make sense? Plot structure. Is the story engaging and well-paced, or are there parts that drag or feel rushed? Writing style. Does the author's voice match the story? Are there unique stylistic choices that stand out, or do they hinder the experience? Emotional impact. How well does the book connect with readers on a personal level? When you submit your manuscript for book review submission, it's crucial to know what kind of critique you want. If you're just looking for exposure and buzz, a light, positive review might do. But if you want to actually learn and grow, seek out reviews that apply literary critique principles. They'll help you identify what works and what could use some tightening or rethinking. Another thing authors often miss is the difference between subjective opinion and objective critique. Of course, everyone has preferences, but thoughtful reviewers balance their tastes with solid reasoning, backing up their statements with examples from the book. So instead of just saying, "I didn't like the ending," a good review explains why the ending felt unsatisfying or contradictory. Also, some authors fear negative reviews, but well-crafted criticism is actually a gift. It's like having a mentor give you honest feedback. If delivered constructively, it can push your writing to the next level. Many book review blogs and book review services emphasize constructive criticism that respects the author's effort while pointing out areas for improvement. Now, you might be thinking, okay, this is great, but where do I start to get this kind of feedback? That's where platforms like Feedback Frontier come in. They offer an opportunity to not only get visibility for your book, but to receive thoughtful, detailed reviews that go beyond surface-level opinions. Whether you're a first-time writer or a seasoned author, getting diverse perspectives on your work is invaluable. And with so many book review sites around, you can find the perfect niche or community that suits your genre or style. So if you've been hesitant about submitting your book for reviews, or unsure where to find meaningful criticism, don't wait any longer. Get your book reviewed today by joining a platform where literary critique meets genuine support. It's a step toward understanding your audience better and sharpening your craft with real, actionable feedback. At the end of the day, book reviews should be seen as a conversation between you and your readers, and literary critique is the bridge that makes that conversation truly valuable. Happy writing and happy reviewing!